to show performance. And the BIR, ganun din. What we have to do is make more efficient the entire process. Number one, make it easier for people to understand what the tax structure is. Put people in there. Of course, hindi mo matatanggal pa sa usapan. Let's not pretend na pag pinag-usapan customs at saka BIR, ang daming corruption.
I was gonna go there, sir,
Yeah.
if I may. Meron ho ba kayong magiging specific marching orders the people you will appoint to these agencies with regard to allegations of corruption?
Well, there's no place for, there should not be any place for corruption. Unfortunately, naging in some areas naging endemic na talaga yung yung corruption. You will have to really dig deep. I hope we do not have to do what then Prime Minister Mahathir did when he said, sige, mag 15:30 lang kayo kasi may tenure sila eh. Mag 15:30 lang kayo, huwag kayong papasok, pagtangko kayo lahat. I hope we don't have to go that far, but I'm willing to. This is too important. Otherwise, it just doesn't work. Corruption, kalimutan na lang natin yung nakaraan. Let's just do it. Huwag natin sasabihin natin, sige, that was not under my watch. Hindi ako namamahala nun. Ngayon ako na namamahala. So wala nang ganyan. At kung meron pang ganyan, habol-habulin talaga namin kayo. At hindi po pwede yan because we will not succeed. The government, the economy in the Philippines will simply not succeed if we cannot collect duties, tariffs, etc. Through the Bureau of Customs, and we do not have good collection on taxes, both at the national and at the local level. Hindi talaga obra. We cannot. The numbers don't. The numbers don't match. So that's why it is very very important, and we have to, at the very least, reduce the corrosive influence of corruption in government as a general rule.
Ms. Eden, on appointments.
Sa DICT po, PBBM, meron na po kayong napipisil kung sinong ilalagay nyo doon. Since sabi niyo po kanina, priority po ninyo yung digitalization.
Yeah, I have already a person there, but we are still trying to put together the plan. Siguro within this week, pwede na namin. Kasi inaayos pa lang namin. Kailangan kasi para sa akin, bago pa tayo mag-nominate, maliwanag na kung ano yung kailangan namin gawin. At kung paano gagawin, ano yung timetable. So yun ang nililiwanag ko pa naman sa ngayon. It really is at this stage, the ICT, it's technical. Ano ba yung kaya natin gawin? Where's the technology now? Who can help us with the technology? So we're trying to figure that out. Because yung digitalization affects every single agency in government, both national and local. And until we do it, yung efficiencies natin, yun, corruption na naman ng maraming sources of abuse. And certainly, yung ease of doing business lang. Yung tao naman, hindi naman dapat papupuntahin ng 20 opisina. You spend 3 days para makuha lang mga pirma na lalapit-lapitan pa ng mga fixer, kailangan tanggalin natin lahat yun. So, and digitalization will be key to achieve that. So, let us lay it out first between ourselves, and then I will explain to you soon. What the role the DICT is expected to play and how it will do it, and who will be in that department.
Doon lang po sa ito yung pinaka-concern ng ating mga mamamayan, yung napabalita na po na maibababa sa 20 pesos ang kada kilo ng bigas.
That's the aspiration.
Paano po natin yung gagawin po bibigyan?
Ibubuhin natin yung value chain na pinag-uusapan ko sa Kausap ko na yung mga ibang trader. Baka pwede nating i-hold ng ilang buwan yung presyo ngayon. I think we'll be able to do it as a first step. But in the long term, we really have to fix our value chain. That's the only way. Ngayon, ang nagiging problema, one of the problems that is popping up in agriculture, yung edad ng ating mga magsasaka. I'm sure you've all seen the statistics, it's 56, 57, whatever. But that's not the good number, that's too high a number. And unfortunately, ang mga farmer mismo nagsasabi sa kanilang mga anak, huwag kang mag-farming, ang hirap ng buhay na ito. Mag-aral na lang kayo, magtrabaho kayo sa opisina. Kaya kami naghihirap dito para hindi nyo na kailangan gawin ito. And that's why young people are not coming into agriculture. Now, how do we change that? We must employ new technologies. It has to be industrial farming. It has to be, we have to, ang dami naman bago. Especially with the advent of global warming. Nakita niyo ba itong taon na ito? Naintindihan niyo ba yung weather? Kung kailan yung tag-araw, kailan yung tag-ulan. Sinasabi ng pag-asa sa atin, tag-araw ngayon, pero panay naman ang ulan. Sinasabi nila, tag-ulan na, hindi naman umuulan. So, talagang masyado na magulo. That's why we need high-tech solutions. And that will bring younger people in. Because we're not talking anymore about traditional farming only. Of course, you will still have to put seeds into the ground. But marami ng bagong technologies that are developed by younger people. And so they can get involved in agriculture again. Like I said, COVID changed everything. We cannot depend on the old system. We cannot depend on what we on business as usual. That would be a disaster. If the pre-pandemic world is never coming back. That is a hard truth that we all have to accept. And what's coming is something that we don't quite know yet, but it's beginning to show what that will be. So in terms of agriculture, we have to move with the times, and we have to be very open to new strategies, new technologies, new techniques, not only in the actual technical part of agriculture, but also in the organization of our agricultural community and our agricultural sector. So, yeah, that's something that we have to deal with. So if the aspiration is 20 pesos, I don't know. I think if we work very hard at it, baka maabot natin yun.
When?
Oh boy, pag nabuo yung ating tinatawag na value chain, we have to do research and development. Marami naman tayong magaling eh. We have to do research and development, find the new varieties, find the new techniques. With the price of fertilizer getting so high, anong mga alternatives natin, organic, etc. And how do we mass produce that? And then we have to bring all these new technologies to the farmer, and we have to teach them how to best take advantage of all of the things that we have discovered. We have to find new ways of production. And agriculture naman, pinag-uusapan, hindi lang bigas yan eh. Hindi lang crops yan eh. Fisheries yan at saka livestock. So lahat yan kailangan natin tignan. And in mind, you should always keep in mind, there must be sufficient food supply. Kailangan may sapat na bigas, kasi yan ang ating we have to also look at protein. Siyempre, livestock, fisheries. Hindi lang naman iisa yan. So, that has to be developed. Now, the good thing about that is that for the Philippines, we don't have to reinvent the wheel. Marami naman tayong pupuntahan na magpaturo tayo. Ang nasakit lang dyan is these are the people that studied in UPLB. Na ngayon pupunta natin, paano ba yung pinakabago, pinakamaganda? Yan yung mga nasa IRI noon, nasa field rice. Bumalik na, umuwi na, and they're making a success of agriculture. But, whatever it takes, we will do it.
Thank you, Ms. Eden. And Jerry, if you have no more questions on appointments, you can go to food prices.
Appointments lang, sir. Balikan ko lang.
Sige.
Magkakaroon ba ng special assistant to the president na position, and who will it might be?
Well, that actually is an existing position already. Special assistant, yes. Well, I suppose we can already, we've asked Congressman Anton Lagdameo to fill that position. Yeah, because it's very sensitive and very important in the sense that we have known each other since he was a child. Hindi na ako child noon, pero since he was young. So he knows me very well. He has been with us, working with me for past 10 years, mga ganon. So in terms of the working relationship, and then, between the two of us, siguro we've already found the modus vivendi. So that should be an easy easy position for him to pick up on.
Sir,
May inside info kaya, ba't alam mo?
ano lang, sir. Sir, yung si Deputy Speaker Marcoleta, what will happen to him? And recently, yes, Vic told us sa media na there's an offer for Professor Clayda Carlos to join your cabinet rank. Anong update sa kanya, sir? Marcoleta and Professor Carlos.
Everybody's still we're still talking about the role. Because ang approach ko naman sa lahat na nare-recommenda o napupunta sa akin is, first of all, where do you feel, marami naman nagsasabi kahit saan, basta ilagay mo ako kahit saan. Marurunong naman, magagaling naman. And I always ask them back, I said, where do you feel you will be the most useful? And so although like si Kadante Marcoleta, I asked him the same question, and I'm waiting for his answer. But definitely with his legal prowess, I think that he will be of great use to us. Now, I understand that in his particular situation, meron pa siyang opportunity mag-congressman. Oo, dun sa party list. So, he will have to decide that. That's his decision to make. So, pag-uusapan namin ulit. The professora, of course, we've been in consultation with her and asking her. And again, it's the same question. Where do you feel that you will be the most help? And again, we're waiting for that answer because alam naman natin na marunong naman si Professora. Siya at least especially in terms of foreign policy and international politics, talaga maraming maitutulong.
Solgen, sir. Sino ang Solgen mo?
Sorry?
Solicitor General.
Sa?
Solgen. OSG.
Which one?
Solicitor General, sir.
Social welfare.
Solicitor General.
Huh?
Office of the Solicitor General.